Hi, my name is Kyle Stevens. I'm a Global Sales Engineering Specialist with Cradlepoint, and we are a recently announced partner with Extreme. This has been a really great show for us, and we really appreciate you guys allowing us to be a platinum partner. So what we've been showing is our integration with Extreme Fabric. So what we provide is actually an extension of the Extreme Fabric out to branch or remote sites, and we actually do that over a cellular or a wired connection. So what we do is we create the secure VPN tunnel from the branch site back to the head end, and the fabric extends all the way from that branch through that IPsec tunnel out to the data center. And it's seamless. It works over 4G, works over 5G. It's a really elegant solution. We don't actually participate in any of the Fabric Attach or Fabric Connect itself. We are transport, but we are like the cellular option or the 5G, 4G LTE option to get that fabric back to the data center. All of the VLANs, everything, we extend all of that out to that branch site. So it's a really smooth, sweet, elegant solution, and it really highlights both of our strengths. Especially, I would say for this show, we have a lot of different customers across public sector, healthcare. We've had carriers here that are actually interested in this solution as well. So all around, it's been a really great show. So I mentioned we have a lot of interest from the healthcare industry and the healthcare vertical. So what we're noticing is an interest in day one sites. So what Cradlepoint provides is that ability to connect to a cellular provider like a carrier like Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile on a day one type, a day one scenario. So a lot of times if you're going to be putting out equipment at a remote site, you have to wait for the wire to come in. There's other things you need to set up. You've got to hook up the client connections. What Cradlepoint allows you to do, and if I use the same diagram, Cradlepoint actually allows you to put out one of our boxes, plug in a SIM, and you're connected to that. You're connected to the cloud, you're connected to that carrier, and you can connect back to your data center day one. So where we really find this of interest, especially at this show, is with healthcare providers who are setting up pop-up tents, they're setting up remote facilities. They want that connectivity, and they want it actually to happen immediately because there's a need for that out at that location. So whether it's a mobile scenario where we have one of our mobile devices that go in a mobile medical truck that's going out to these remote, lesser served areas, or even if we're just setting up facilities for testing, or we're setting up in a case of an emergency where there's been some sort of accident or there's injuries that need to be treated on site, and that pop-up facility can be powered by Cradlepoint. And again, it can happen literally in minutes with one of our devices. And then what I like about this partnership is that if that facility has an existing Extreme solution, especially with Fabric, what you can do is you can actually then take that fabric out to that remote location and still have that same immediate connectivity. Because if you have an Extreme switch that you can put out at that remote site, then you can essentially extend all of those different LAN segments, all of those different VLANs through the cellular network out to that remote location. So it's a very, like I say, it's a very elegant solution. It highlights all the advantages that we both have in networking and in the wireless WAN industries.